Hi, I'm Phil Merrill from Windham, New Hampshire, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Hi guys, this is Mr. Tranquilo, and you are watching the Astute Tourist Channel. Enjoy it.
My name is Lacey, you're Miss Auburn's Outstanding Teen, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Good afternoon, I'm Doug. I'm here with the Astute Tourist. Fun to be with, fun to hang out, gonna be a great day.
This is Scott Roby from Jamaica Plain, Massachusetts, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
I'm Nancy Saulnier of Lake Alfred, Florida, and you're watching the Astute Tourist Channel.
Hi everyone, I'm Jen, aka Jen.Cohen. You're watching the Astute Tourist Channel here on YouTube.
Good morning, everybody. It's Friday. It's December 29th. We've made it to the end of another week, almost the end of the year. It's very hard to believe that we're almost to the end of the year. Can you believe it? It's almost 2024. Where has the time gone? I am Jimmy, your Astute Tourist. It is Friday, Cup of Joe Live. Thanks for joining me. Everybody, I hope you have a great day today. Cheers. Best sip of the day. Coming right at you. Nice hot cup of coffee. There's nothing like it. Nothing like it in the morning. Let's head over to the chat and say good morning to some folks. John Gaylor is here. Good morning, John. Good to see you. Chillin' Charlie is here. Good morning, Charlie. Good to see you, my brother. Denise is here. She says, good morning, Friday at last. Off till 2024. I have to work today, and then I'm with you. Off till next year. Bone-tired travelers. Ava Potterfield and friends is here. Good morning, Ava. It's good to see you. I hope you are feeling better, my friend. I read your account of your mishap. What a scary thing. I hope you're feeling a lot better, and thank God for Doug. Good thing he was home, and everything lined up good. So. John saying good morning to Denise. Charlie saying good morning to Coffee. Denise is saying, hey, John. John saying hi to Ava. The last and final Friday. The final Friday. Should we write a song? Charlie, what do you think? You and me? The final Friday. Da-da-da-da. All right, I'll stop that. It is, after all, pretty early in the morning. How is everybody doing? What's your plans for New Year's weekend? We're not doing a whole lot. We do have plans. Our plans are to be together, to have something to eat and something to drink. A little bit of drink. Yeah, adjust the camera here. And then probably be in bed before the ball drops. Staying up late is not conducive for my mental health the next day. No, sir, it's not conducive at all. But I hope you're all doing okay, and I hope you got some good plans. Ava says we are going to a friend's get together tomorrow. Will you be performing at the friends get together? My mother's birthday is on New Year's Eve. My mother's birthday is on New Year's Day, so I'll be with her and family. That's a good thing, Charlie. It's a good thing. Always good to spend time with your family and your friends, your good friends. We were invited out a couple places. I think we're just going to stay in. Lately, it's been a tradition for us to just kind of chill. You won't be performing. All right. Charlie says, I'll be in bed long before the ball dropping. Yeah, me too. I can remember the days of just staying up late and everybody gets a kiss for good luck. And yeah, I don't know. You never know. I could just be jazzed up and ready to go. Something tells me though, I'll be in the Life Sucker 5000 snoozing away. So the Life Sucker 5000 is my lazy boy. It's not a real lazy boy. Came from Bob's, but it's nice. It's electric. Hit a button, feet goes up, the back goes down. It's very fluffy. We bought the Life Sucker when I had my shoulder surgery because you can't sleep laying down. So we had to buy a comfortable chair for me to sleep in for almost 8 weeks. Very painful. And John says we go to bed at regular time and set an alarm for 11:55 so we can kiss. Oh, that's cute, John. It's nice. Denise says, I'm sure we'll be asleep by 9. Isn't it funny how the older we get? Good morning, Joe. Good evening. Or good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Joe. How's life in the future? If it wasn't for Facebook, I'd have missed you. I know I didn't do the notification till this morning. I'm so bad with that. I need to start posting these lives days ahead of time. That's what you're supposed to do, not me. 15 minutes before the show, I go and I go in and I set it up. So Charlie says, the perfect place to rest up, huh? Yep. Yeah. The chair was the best. Joe says, oh, John, you big softy, John. He's a firefighter. He's rough and tough and soft on the other side. That's why women love firefighters. Just as I'm already in bed. Hands above the covers, Joe. Dwayne is taking today off, so we'll be getting in trouble later. Oh boy. I sense a couple drinks possibly. Maybe some day drinking. My throat muscles and upper body are so sore, so I'm resting. My goodness, lady. Haven't you been through enough? You really have. But I definitely help you feel better. Charlie's saying the same thing. Rest yourself and get to feeling better. I mean, think about all the muscles that you were using. So if you didn't know, Ava had a incident the other day where she was choking on a piece of was it turkey, Ava, or chicken? Doesn't matter. She was choking and could not free the piece of food from her airway. And her husband came in from walking the dog and gave her the Heimlich method, which works. I guess it took 4 times, but out it came. But can you think of the horror poor Ava had to go through? And then, like I said, the physical part of it too, where you're trying to expel it and everything is tensing up and you're all the muscles and yeah. So you definitely need to rest up for sure. Does this mean I need to sign up with the New South Wales Rural Fire Service then? Yeah, Joe. Ladies love firefighters, I'm telling you. Right, John? You know. For many years, we had a huge party on New Year's Eve. My grandfather had a heart attack on New Year's Eve day in 74. After that, we had a big party till he passed in 2008. Yeah, that's cool. Very cool. Joe saying, get well, Ava. John saying good morning to Joe. Everyone saying, right? Right, Denise? What is this Heimlich method they talked about in school? It actually works. Come on. I bet, yeah. Think about it. It's like people that get in a car accident, you know. One of the reasons why they get hurt is because you tense up. I mean, that's one of the many millions of reasons they get hurt. Right, Denise? It is intense. Glad it was effective. It works. It really does if you do it correctly. And clearly, Doug knows how to do it. So yeah, so we're with you, my friend. When I read that, I was afraid for you, but I'm glad you're okay. So Joe says, I've been single as hell for so long. We gotta find you a woman. It's Lieutenant Joe Hupp, the New South Wales Fire Service. Come on, ladies. Are you looking for a good man? Well, look no further. Head on down under. We'll let you meet my good friend, Joe. Paulzilla is here. Good morning, Paulzilla. No wonder I couldn't catch you live because you're up way too early, right? I do. So, Paulzilla, I do it's one of the mornings, huh? I do a live stream every weekday morning at 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, Denise, you picked up on that? The Heimlich? I'll give you 20 minutes to quit that. I don't think it's quite out yet. I don't think it's not quite out yet. Is it too early for that kind of talk? I think it is. But Paulzilla, welcome in. It's good to see you, my friend. Thanks for coming in. And come in every morning at 6 a.m. Sad news out of my region today. A 5-car accident. Right? Good job, Doug. Right on. He gets the gold star for the week. I've done back blows on an infant and saved them. Yeah, they work too, right? And that was something I'll never forget, of course. Right? What is it? Back blows and chest thrusts on the little babies. They don't get the Heimlich. Denise says, poor Joe. He's been single so long, he calls out his own name. Why, is there something wrong with that? Oh, Joe, you're so great. That'd be me. Oh, Jim. Jimmy, you're the man. Oh, where have you been all my life? Oh, wait a minute. Can't stay long, headed to work. Well, we appreciate you for coming in and the short time, whatever time you can spend with us, we appreciate it. On your way out, don't forget to hit that like button. I haven't put up my banners. I've got to put that banner up there. Got to hit that like button. John says, that's why drunks don't get hurt. They stay relaxed sometimes, don't even know they were in an accident. Exactly. Right? They don't tense up. They bounce around on the inside of the car like a dog toy, and then after everything stops, they're like, what happened? Well, you just smashed into 8 people and caused death and dismemberment. Don't pass go. Go directly to jail. Sad news out of my region. Yes, people deceased in a 5-car crash. Oh my gosh, Joe, that's terrible. 15 others taken to hospital, 6 in critical condition, and the rest with minor injuries. Awful, awful, awful. That is what we would call a mass casualty incident. Lots of resources needed for that. I never get up that early unless going to work. I hear you. My body just wakes up now. We've talked about this before on several of the shows. I usually wake up about 4:30. I was awake at 2:10 this morning. I thought it was time to get up. I looked at the clock and I went, oh, it's not time yet. Just ignore that one. I did finish the full message. Yes, we saw that, brother. No worries. And Nick is here and he's saying bidet, Joe. Denise, it is shocking. Hey, Nick. Joe's saying bidet, Nick, back. Everybody's saying apparently one of the vehicles involved veered onto the wrong side of the road. Yep. Yuck. Probably was texting, or could have been a texting thing, or maybe a medical emergency. That happens. We had a guy in a dump truck, driving a dump truck, doing his job. Had a heart attack, crashed into a tree. Died from the heart attack, but he crashed into the tree and caused a lot of damage there too. So craziness. Absolutely true, Charlie. Drunk driving is definitely a no-no, brother. Astute Tourist, if a model or you can drop my channel link, if it's okay by you, just trying to grow my channel, tell her. Yeah, if somebody wants to go over to Paulzilla 911 and drop his link, we're okay with that. You got to promise to keep coming back, though. Chet is here from Sea Leg Journeys. Good morning, Chet. I hope you and Robin are doing fantastic today. I hope the week has been going good for you guys. John says, I get up at 3:30. Yikes, John. That's still too early for me. Unless I have a good reason, like a fire or something. But let's see. We had a salt truck guy killed on a delivery when he was run over by the truck. Oh, my God, Charlie. Terrible. Highway was awash with flashing blue and red lights, 4 helicopters and 80 ambulances and emergency personnel on scene. Yeah, so the medvac helicopters. How far is the closest medical receiving facility, Joe? The closest hospital? They must use a lot of helicopters there in the areas that are pretty remote. Paul says, anyway, I must be going. Bye, y'all. Have a great day. All right, brother. Thank you for coming in. And John has posted your link there, sir. So there's Paulzilla's if you guys want to go over. You know my spiel. Let's help support each other. It takes a village. So my guess is driver fatigue, one of the fatal 5 here in Australia. Yep, driver fatigue will do it for sure. Everybody's saying hi to Chet. Chet posted the link. Or a link. If you can wake up, that's fine. Join us when you can. You know what? Or join us on the replay. Just hit that like button before you go. Dang, Joe, I don't know if we have 80 ambulances in our part of the state. 80 ambulances. Like I said, that's definitely a mass casualty incident with all those people. Joe says, from that scene, the closest would have been Lithgow Hospital, but due to the amount of injuries, the critical patients were flown to Sydney. Yeah, so we do that too when we triage our patients. Depending, here in this country, we have trauma centers, and there's different levels. You know, some being, I don't want to use the word better, but some have better skills than others. So a true trauma center will have neurosurgeons and orthopedic people, and all of those people will be at the hospital working. That's a true, real trauma center where everyone is there. And then the levels drop down depending on the type of service that you can provide immediately. So we have a couple of them in our state of varying skill levels. So Charlie's heading in for a second cup. Right on. Joe says, Denise, they came from Lithgow, Bathurst, and surrounds. What's up, still in you? It's good to see you, my friend. Thanks for coming in. Thanks, Paul. I appreciate you. Come back again. And have an awesome day at work. And Happy New Year to you. John says, call in the school buses, helicopters, and every ambulance, right? Exactly. Been there before. So where I work, or the town I work in, we have part of major interstate. If you're familiar with Massachusetts and New Hampshire, we have I-93, and it's the major interstate here between Rhode Island and Canada, basically. And I have about 10 miles or so of it run through the town I work in, and we get our share, believe me. Not good. I find it weird. In the last 2 weeks, I've gotten numerous messages from the airlines applying with in May and June for next year. They keep changing the times of my flights and reissuing tickets. Yeah, I'm sure you're going to find that as you go until you get closer. They may do that a couple times. Shirley is here from Glitter World. Good morning, Shirley. Hey, what happened to your pizza? Your first pizza looked pretty. It looked pretty well done. I think that's what that was, right? Was that pepperoni pizza? I saw the second batch, though. That looked a lot better. I'm still in bed, so going to try to sleep a bit more. We'll be listening. You are my lullaby. Oh, goodness. So we need to be quiet. Ava's going to try to get some sleep. She doesn't feel good. She's got some sore muscles. So, Ava, just lay your head back and relax. Does the puppy sleep with you, or the cats sleeping with you, Ava? The two dogs sleep with us. They haven't canceled the flight yet. They just keep changing the times by like 15 minutes. Yeah, I don't know why so far out they're doing that, but who knows? Sure there's a method to that. Charlie's saying it's still in you. Awesome seeing you, man. We like the same people. Ava's saying hi to Still. So is Jetta saying hi to Ava and to Still in you and Nick. Dini says we are literally in a cow pasture. 4-bed ER. That's it. Wow, you got a small hospital, huh? We do mostly clinic stuff, but we've had a lot of trauma lately. We packaged them for the helicopter to pick up. Yeah, so there's our medical control hospital. They do the same thing. They'll stabilize them and then we'll fly them out. But we have a couple trauma centers that are closed, so those critical patients, we just don't even bother. If we can, if we have time to get them there. If not, then we go to the smaller hospital and they get them stable and packaged up and send them off. An emergency helicopter for the region is based in Orange. They would have scrambled that in another from Wollongong Pulse to Care Flight helicopters as well. John says, oh, look who is here, Bernay. Good morning, my friend. Still trying to sleep, but listening. All right, so Bernay and Ava both are trying to relax. So let's keep it down, everybody. Denise, should I do like the that NPR skit on SNL? John Gaylor writes, we only have 2 miles of Route 81, and it has the least amount of accidents. Ava says, yes, the dog does. Yeah, mine too as well. Anyway, time for me to split like a banana split and head to sleep. All right, Joe. Thanks for coming in. I'll see you later, my friend. Happy New Year to you. Charlie showing a cow. Throwing glitter and catching the bus 817. Right on. Are you traveling? We're a critical access hospital. I like that. Denise, Jimmy, you're going to put me to sleep. Isn't it like that? I just love all the holiday confections that come around this time of year. Don't you, Denise? Denise, we have to do it. You and I have to do a live stream and do it like the SNL skit, the sweaty balls. And now we have a guest in the studio today. We have to do it. Raining here today, 42 degrees, going to be around 44 here today. Charlie, you reminded me of the weather. Right on, buddy. Let's see what we got going on here in the Northeast, the upper New England area. It is currently 39 degrees and cloudy. 39 degrees and cloudy, a high of 42 today. It looks like we're going to have a cloudy day all day. Yesterday, they were talking that we were going to get 80% rain, I think, for today. I believe we talked about that, but that has switched to Saturday now. Yay, our day off. We're going to have 70% rain on Saturday with a high of 42. They said it's going to be getting colder as the days go into the new year, just in time for January. What do they call it? The Arctic, the vortex and all that will be coming down. Right, Denise? we got to do it. That would be so funny. You and I on the panel. I love all the holiday confections around this time of year. The shortbread cookies, the mincemeat pies. But one of my favorite things are the holiday chocolate balls that are made always at this time of year. I'm telling you, we should do it. Charlie says, how is your wife? She is still coughing her head off. So her chest is hurting as well, her chest and rib cage, and it's from all the coughing. I think she's improving a little, but it's kind of hard. So it's hard for her. That's the thing with this virus that everybody's getting is it lingers. Have you noticed that, Denise? People coming in the hospital with all this respiratory stuff, and it lasts forever. I mean, it literally took me a couple of weeks to feel better, and it's happening with her too. So, but thanks for asking, Charlie. I think she's going to be okay. Mom is here. Good morning, Mom. She says 53 degrees, high of 60 today. John says, that is strange, Denise. It is warmer here in the north than in the south, right? Yeah, she'll be okay, brother. I appreciate that. Appreciate your concern. Thank you, Bernie. Thank you. Yeah, it's just, we have so many people here that have been getting sick. And it, like I said, it lingers, man. It just lingers. It lingers on. All right, let's do this. This Week in History. This Week in History is brought to you by Revive Furniture and Home Decor.com. Check them out at Revive Furniture and Home Decor.com. And they make decorating easy. Go on over to my channel. The latest installment, the last installment, part 3 of the, excuse me. See, I take that medicine and coffee and that. The last part 3, the last installment of the Old North Church in Boston, the crypt door renovation. The video is out there. So what are you waiting for? You got to get over there. Watch that video and leave us a comment. We appreciate it. If you want to see history come alive, honestly, Charlie's seen the video. Charlie says he likes it. And you guys got to get over there and watch that. So it's really interesting. And we get to meet some of the project managers and you get to hear some creepy stories and things like that. So check that out over on our channel, Restoring History. All right, so let's turn the hands of the Wayback Machine all the way back to the year 1170. Knights of King Henry II of England killed the Archbishop of Canterbury, Thomas Becket, in the cathedral. Well, isn't that something? Politics and religion. In 1743, Hyacinth Rigaud, or Rigaud, I don't know. Again, Jeremy, there you go. One of the most prolific and successful French portrait painters of the Baroque period, died in Paris. In 1908, Andrew Johnson, the 17th U.S. president and the first ever to be impeached, was born. Yeah, he came in after Lincoln, wasn't he? Was it Andrew Johnson? Yeah, I think it was. He was born in 1808, so yeah, that makes sense. In 1809, British statesman William Ewart Gladstone, who served as Prime Minister of Great Britain 4 times, was born. In 1865, abolitionist crusader William Lloyd Garrison published the last issue of The Liberator. The Liberator. Thank you, Charlie. Charlie says, yes, it's a good watch. Kevin says, blood sacrifice in the church. How holy. Crazy, right? Let's see. 1890, U.S. troops under Colonel James W. Forsyth massacred more than 200 Sioux Indians in the area of Wounded Knee Creek, southwestern South Dakota. Terrible. In 1895, Leander Starr Jameson launched an abortive raid into the Transvaal to overthrow the Boer government of Paul Kruger. In 1936, American actress Mary Tyler Moore, best known for her roles on the 2 iconic TV sitcoms, The Dick Van Dyke Show, which aired from 61 to 66, and The Mary Tyler Moore Show, that aired from 1970 to 77, was born in Brooklyn. Happy birthday to Mary Tyler Moore. That would make her, what, 86? 80 something. 87. In 1937, with the enactment of a new constitution, the Irish Free State became known as Ireland. In 1998, leaders of the Khmer Rouge, the radical communist movement that controlled Cambodia from 1975 to 1979, publicly apologized for the estimated 1.5 million people who were killed during their rule. I just never understand this need to have power over others. I just don't understand it. In 2015, Guinea was declared free of Ebola by the World Health Organization, some 2 years after the deadly disease was reported in the country and sparked an outbreak in Western Africa. Ebola, terrible, terrible disease. In 2020, French designer Pierre Cardin, pioneer in the design of high fashion for men, died at the age 98. Damn, I lived a long time. And then in 2022, Brazilian football player, soccer legend Pelé, one of the sport's greatest players and among the first athletes to become global celebrity, he died at the age of 82. Notable birthdays: 1721, Jean-Antoinette Poisson, Marquis de Pompadour, French aristocrat, was born. Andrew Johnson, as we said, was born. William Ewart Gladstone, Mary Tyler Moore, and American actor John Voight, one of my favorite actors, was born in 1938. And then the feature biography was Pablo Casal. He was a Spanish musician. He was born on this day in 1876. The featured event for today, on this day, in 1845, the U.S. annexation of Texas approved. The annexation of the Republic of Texas by the United States, approved by the U.S. Congress this day in 1845, sparked the Mexican War because land between the Rio Grande and the Nueces River was disputed territory. There you have it. That's all I got for today. this has been This Week in History. When the world outside transforms, so can the heart of your home. Revive Furniture and Home Decor brings autumn indoors with our exclusive fall collection. Make memories surrounded by style and comfort. Embrace the season's beauty. Revive Furniture and Home Decor. We make decorating easy. Revive Furniture and Home Decor.com. They have a Shopify store. And they go live on their Facebook just about every day around noontime, 12:30. They're having a huge sale of all their Christmas stuff. So get ready for next year, and you can go in and find some really good deals and get ready for Christmas of next year. So check them out. Revive Furniture and Home Decor. John says, the woman that I interviewed is a cutie. Yeah, that's Lauren. Lauren Nollmeyer, and she's a project manager for Nollmeyer Building Construction. They were the project, they were the general contractors that were hired on the job along with the National Park Service. So a nice girl, very friendly and really informative. So I actually sent her a link to the video yesterday, so I haven't heard from her to see if she's watched it, to see how it is. So Mary Tyler Moore, first chick in yoga pants. Right? Yeah, that was Dick Van Dyke. She wore the, I guess what they would call leggings today, right? Good morning, everybody. Can't type in chat. Big greetings. Thank you, Bernay. Charlie says, wow, what a day. Yes, sir. What a day indeed. Yes, Shirley. John Voight was my mom's escort at a party for rent control back in 1979. No way. That's cool. Yeah, John Voight. He's one of my favorite actors. I like the guy. John Voight got his woman from Riverdale, Illinois. Is that right? You know who his daughter is, right? John Voight's daughter. Angelina Jolie. Remind them about their YouTube channel, Revived. Oh, yeah, they have a YouTube channel, don't they? They don't post much on it, those guys. I keep telling them they need to post some stuff. But yes, they do have a YouTube channel. They need to start posting my videos on there. I told her to give me administrative rights, and I'll take care of it. Charlie says, I'm gonna say it like what I would think Charlie would say. Angelina. Yeah, his daughter is a clone of the Riverdale girl, right? Her mother. Yeah, Angelina Jolie. Wasn't she like carrying a vial of what's his name? Billy Bob Thornton. Didn't she have a vial of his blood around her neck? Yikes. These Hollywood people. They're not all there. Has anybody seen Ricky Gervais do his Golden Globe stuff? If you haven't seen those, go on YouTube and look up Ricky Gervais doing hosting, especially the last Golden Globe. I think he did 4 of them. Pretty good. He tells them all in the audience, and I'm going to paraphrase, of course, but he says something like, look, if you win an award and you come up here, this is not the platform for you to start giving us your political beliefs and your take on the world. And he says something like, frankly, you people, you're not smart enough. He said, for most of you, Greta Thunberg has had more schooling than you have. You pretend for your job. So get up, thank your agent and your God, and then F off. It's pretty funny. If you haven't seen that, you have to see that. It's so good. They're missing out on a great platform to advertise. Yeah, absolutely. I got to sit down with them at some point and see if I can help them with it. Gavin says, saw him last night. He was pushing a no God reality. How was it? Was he funny? Ugh, Greta. How dare you? Sorry, Charlie. How dare you? Oh, goodness. So what do you got? 29 or 28 days, Denise, till your cruise? If anybody's planning any future cruises, you may want to check this one out.
The ABC's and You Group Cruise 2026 is the cruise you have been waiting for. Don't miss this opportunity to set sail on the magnificent Carnival Horizon for an epic 8-day sailing from Miami to the beautiful ABC Islands. After 2 amazing sea days, you will arrive at the island of Aruba where you can see the California Lighthouse or just take in the scenery. The next stop is Bonaire, with its picturesque pink salt flats and amazing beaches. And then the last port of call is Curacao, where you can take a panoramic island tour or just take in the sights. 2 more sea days wrap up this cruise, and you will have plenty of time to hang out at the Pig and Anchor Bar, the Havana Bar, or the Ocean Plaza. There is so much to do on the horizon, and this is why it is a favorite among many. Contact Bruce at Ocean Travel or Felicia at Syrup City Travel today for more details and booking information for this amazing group cruise. We'll see you on board.
So if you're looking to plan a cruise in the future, you got a couple years to do it. That one's going to be in 26. It looks like a lot of fun. And hopefully, Colleen and I will be on that one as well. So you never know what 2 years will bring. But we'll see. Ricky did a joke about sinking all cruise ships to depopulate. He did. That's gripe. He is funny, though. Gavin, Denise. 29 days till the Valor. Gonna be fun. Shirley, where are you heading? She's at the bus stop. Where are you going so early this morning? Are you going to stay with family for the weekend? New Year's weekend? I don't know. I wonder what we have in store at work today. My secretary is out of the office for the week. And so it's kind of a quiet. And I'm not suggesting the secretary makes it loud, but there's just a lot more going on. And she's spending the weekend home with her family, which is nice. Kevin says, the Valor. Going to St. John's. Right on. She's going to Squirrel Land to sell glitter. I like it. There's going to be some happy squirrels in Squirrel Land. Right, Denise? Cruise. Yes, ma'am. All right, let's see what else is going on. I tried to get that video from Eddie Lugo for his secret booze cruise. It's not working for whatever reason, so I may have to go see if I can find it on his channel and steal it from him and put it up on our live streams for him. But we shall see. I think that's really all I got today. It is a little early. It is a little early today to be banging out, as we would say. That that video, the one from Eddie, I've tried to download it several times, and for whatever reason, I can't get it to come up. I'll keep trying, though. I'll keep trying. I'm actually looking to find the new commercial that I made for Revived. That one is an old one. It's the fall collection one. So I'm putting the newer one, and I'm gonna have to make a new one now because it's the new year. But we'll see. So yeah, so if you guys haven't been over to my channel, I would appreciate it. Go over and check out that new video that we did. Restoring history. I'll give you a quickie of it if I can. View your channel. Over to the videos. No, that's shorts. Over to the videos. Okay, here it is. Let's see. There's all these buttons you have to push, things you need to do. I'm sharing screens. I'm doing all kinds of things. All right, can you see that? There it is. Let's do something. Let's do it quickly. Just real quick. Show you a little bit. Hey guys, I'm Jimmy, your astute tourist, and I'm in Boston, Massachusetts, and I'm standing outside of the historic Old North Church. So we actually go down underneath where there's over 1,000 people. Here with Richard Leiter from Revive Furniture, and we are both in Boston, Massachusetts, in the basement of the Old North Church, and we are inspecting some of the crypt doors that Richard had an opportunity to refinish and refurbish. So we're going to take a look at that. So
yeah, it's an exciting day. They're putting them all in and finishing them up. They're just, you can see them behind us here. There's 15 altogether. So it's kind of the end of a 3+ month process that we've been through.
So we're going to show you guys some of the doors. We'll be talking with some of the project managers that have been involved in this project for some time now. So stay tuned. Let's check it out. So there you go. That's just a little taste of the video that we've just pumped out, and I would appreciate it if you guys go over, check it out, give it a like, and leave us a comment. You know how that goes. It would be perfect if you guys could do that for us. So I appreciate you all. Mom's here. She says, "Give our girl a kiss on the forehead." She's talking about my wife. I just did a video of a jail from the 1800s. That video took off like crazy. That's awesome. Okay, so we're going to get out of here. I want to talk about PMA, positive mental attitude. PMA will definitely save your day. And when I tell you I'm living proof that it works, please believe me, it really does. Surround yourself with positive thoughts, positive energy, positive people, and it'll make your life so much better. Don't forget to make a difference in somebody's day. All you have to do is smile, say a kind word, shake a hand, and give them a hug if they are so inclined. You can always pay things forward if you want to buy somebody a cup of coffee, or if you're in line at a fast food place and you see somebody, getting something, and you want to pay for that. I think it's a good thing. So try to make a difference in somebody's life every day, and it'll make a big difference in yours as well. So thank a first responder, the men and ladies of the fire department, the police department, our EMS and healthcare workers, and of course, our nurses. They're out there every day keeping us healthy. all the folks in the first responders are protecting us and keeping us from harm's way. So make sure that you recognize them and thank them for everything that they do, because it's a selfless job and they don't ask for much. And last but not least, our veterans, the men and ladies of the armed services of the U.S. military, as well as our friendlies around the world. They're out there protecting us, keeping us from harm's way, and making sure that we're all free and we have our freedoms and our liberties. And they're protecting that big, beautiful flag, red, white, and blue. Old Glory, one of my favorite things. God bless America. I love my flag. I love my country. And if you see anybody disrespecting that flag or disrespecting your country, I would expect you to do something about it, because we only got one. And I'll tell you, things can change pretty quick. And, we've heard the stories. That's why we do history, right? We've heard the stories of other countries and the terrible lives that these people have had to live under the tyrannical, hammer of these power-hungry mongers. Gavin, power to the people, right on. Look, we're the only ones that can, we're the ones that can manifest our own destiny. How's that? I don't want anybody else doing it for us. And I like our way of living here in that great idea and experiment that our founding fathers laid out for us. So, and I don't want it to change. So this is just my platform to be able to spread that message a little bit every day if I can. So, not trying to get all political or anything like that, but I'm just saying that I'm a happy, proud American, and I hope you guys are too. They killed Fred Hampton in front of his family for seeking freedom, right? These people, they're afraid, Power in numbers for sure. So, all right, I'm going to get off my soapbox. Sorry, Denise. I was on the soapbox. Denise reminds me every day, don't get on your soapbox. Okay, so that'll do it for me. I hope you guys have a good weekend and a happy new year. We may come up this weekend. I don't know. I don't know if we will or not. You never know. Tomorrow we're buying a new wood stove. I'm going in the morning. It's a used wood stove, but new to us. Finally replaced the old jalopy we got. So Nick and I will be going out early in the morning to get that. But so that's what's going on. Hopefully I'll see you guys this weekend. Thank you for coming in. I love and appreciate each and every one of you guys. I know I say it every day, but I really mean it. So, yeah, that's it. I want to wish everybody peace and love from deep down in my heart. If the creek don't rise and the good Lord's willing, we'll be back next time to do it all over again. Remember, weekdays, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Cup of Joe live with Jimmy, your astute tourist. Have a good weekend. Happy New Year, everybody.